We think these scenes only happen in movies, right? Just wait until you see the next videos.
Oh my God!
Baby, watch out, watch out.
Get the down, Enaya. Right there. Hey, bro, when you let it go, you gotta hop on a run.
Bro, the guy literally used a trash can like a Pokeball. Jokes aside, that was a masterclass. He saved the city and saved the alligator, putting it back in its natural habitat without a single scratch. This is an incredible visual reminder that walls are just human concepts. For an elephant, if it's in their historical path, it's just a temporary obstacle. Nature's engineering always reclaims its space, no matter the size of the brick. People forget they have night vision worthy of special goggles and hearing that catches the slightest step of a prey from miles away. He wasn't lost. He was just testing the superpowers he inherited from dinosaurs in the wrong habitat.
Don't you?
A gigantic elephant marched into town and everyone panicked. Everyone except for him. Yes, him, Super Dog. Bro, the little dog really thought he was going to save the world by defeating a colossal 5-ton giant? Jokes aside, I'm so glad nothing happened to our little hero dog. For real, he deserves a Medal of Honor. The bull saw that crowd in the river and decided to remind everyone that he's a mammal with absurd muscle power and a massive territorial instinct. The scientific detail nobody talks about is that bulls have an incredible panoramic vision of nearly 360 degrees to detect threats, but they see poorly what's right in front of their nose. To make matters worse, they have no depth perception, so a group of people in the water just turns into a big, blurry, dangerous blur. The beast didn't want to ruin anyone's swim, he just panicked because his brain processed that crowd as a predator ambush right in the middle of his watering hole. Since elephants' vision is pretty limited, they rely on their massive spatial memory and their sense of smell to guide themselves. The damage to the wall was just a miscalculation by a gentle giant who was hungry, using a strength he doesn't even know he has, just to reach some tasty tree on the other side. Chill out, bro. It's just a snake. If a giant 6-ton elephant is coming right at you, you better run, my friend. After a river flooded, these locals were forced to face a huge crocodile that popped up in the city. Imagine how dangerous that is, bro. The leopard left, but decided to take a piece of the car as a souvenir. This lion just doesn't like being filmed without his permission. Due to natural disasters, some cities in India end up with wild animals like crocodiles being washed into town. They aren't doing it on purpose. Unfortunately, the residents have no choice but to try and carefully capture them to send them back to the wild. Let's just say it's an almost impossible mission. I mean, we all know what a crocodile is capable of. The guy in the video stayed calm and did the right thing, because even though they look like giant, clumsy teddy bears, these animals are elite athletes that can run over 50 kilometers per hour. It was just an inspection visit from the neighborhood's most food-focused neighbor. In Nepal, as hard as it is to believe, it's actually kind of normal to find a rhino casually strolling through the streets like a regular citizen out doing some shopping. Comment down below, what would you do if you ran into one of these out there?
Madre mía, madre mía. Madre mía! Madre mía!
How on earth is this rider going to explain to their insurance that a raging bull absolutely wrecked their motorcycle? The primate hit the pool and pulled off the ultimate lazy move, which is actually pure biological evolution. These animals have super developed brains focused on conserving energy, so they learned fast that human food packs way more calories and sugar than wild fruits. On top of that, their social structure revolves around boldness and hierarchy, so swiping someone's snack without asking is just his way of showing he's the real boss of the VIP section. He might have zero manners, but his practical intelligence for scoring a free lunch is honestly enviable. These gators are just hanging out there out of pure curiosity, or maybe drawn in by a sound we can't even hear. Since they have an amazing memory for mapping out hunting grounds, if someone opens that door and gives them a snack, this house will officially become their new go-to food spot. Did she really think a rusty old gate was going to hold back a 6-ton giant? Lol. A beast like that weighs as much as 5 economy cars, and when it decides to floor it, it can hit a crazy 25 miles per hour, all thanks to a super spongy bone structure that absorbs the impact of every single step. The science behind it is that despite their size, they're emotional as hell and super territorial, led by a matriarch who remembers trails for decades. He's not wrecking the place to be mean. The house was probably just built right on top of the ancestral highway his giant brain uses to find water. Picture this. You're out buying groceries and you literally run into a lion. Like, yo, can you tell me where the meat section is?
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream. Oh gosh. Hand me a drink. I think I'm going on it. Get me a shrink who can
These moose turn the backyard into a heavyweight boxing ring out of pure biological hormone rage. These beasts can easily clear 1,000 pounds, and science shows that during mating season, their testosterone levels spike so hard that their brains go 100% into territory dominance mode. Those massive antlers on their heads, which look like they're just for show, actually work as a perfect fitting shield to test their strength without impaling each other right away. The yard got completely trashed, but for them, it was just a super tense business meeting to decide who runs the block. Holy crap, that scared the living daylights out of me! No way! This feels like a movie scene! But this video is proof that when you're bricking it, you literally forget how to do simple things like opening your own damn door! This is also a scene worthy of a movie. A cat confronting a fox to save its territory. They say cats are top quality predatory felines. Incredible, right?
It's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I...
This primate probably broke into that house looking for food. It could have been a little more polite, right? Seeing moose in residential pools, especially in regions like Alaska, Canada, or the northern United States, looks like a scene straight out of a comedy movie, but it actually happens quite often for purely biological and survival reasons.
There he goes.
It took him a minute to realize there was a lion outside. Looks like his brain lagged for a second. It's probably because you don't exactly expect to run into a furious lion trying to break down your front gate.